A visit to the hair salon can either be a good or a bad experience. There's nothing wrong with being different, but sometimes people take it too far and they're stuck with a horrible haircut. 10 worst hairstyles that shouldn't exist. The fading mohawk. We all know how popular the ombre hair color has gotten over the past few years. Some people are not sick of this trend just yet because here's someone that wanted to stick out. The middle part of this woman's hair goes way up high with the same fading effect, and she even makes the ombre look worse with those dark tips. The hair must be sewed in because there's not enough hairspray in the world to hold up that giant mohawk. Hair cap. Not all bad hairstyles happen by accident. This guy obviously wanted some shade from the sun with this new style. Can you imagine the look on his barber's face when he asked to shape his hair into a hat? Maybe he couldn't decide on a cap, so he shaped one instead. That seems like a weird and lazy way to save some money. Now he just needs his thick eyebrows so he can have his own pair of hairy sunglasses too. The rat tail. We can't help but cringe whenever we see a rat tail. It seems like a horrible 80s hairstyle that just doesn't seem to go away completely. We do have to give this man some credit for making us laugh with this rat tail though. He took the hairstyle literal and shaved his head to make it look like a rat. Okay, even if his hair still looks terrible, we appreciate his creativity. Let's just hope that hairstyle only lasted for a few minutes in order to take this funny photo. Gel overload. We feel like interventions are needed for individuals using too much hair gel. At least this young man might need one. He used so much of it that he was able to have 3 bad haircuts in one look. With the long sideburns and the bangs that look like a comb, you almost don't notice the short spiked hairs on top. We'll never know how he got the big idea for this quirky hairstyle, but all we want is to never see anything like this again. Carrot top. Some people usually get nervous when dyeing their hair to a brand new color. This woman might need to do a better job finding matching colors for her next hair coloring though. We have no idea what this woman was thinking with this hairstyle. It's too bad the top of her hair wasn't dyed green, or else her hairstyle would look exactly like carrots. We hope some of these individuals just have bad eyesight and that they never had a chance to see what a good hairstyle looks like. Bald head mullet. The mullet was first invented sometime in the 1970s, and it just seems to get worse decade after decade. Here's someone who's all party and no business. From one angle, it might look like he's bald, but really there are lots of beautiful and thick locks growing in the back. We're not sure why this guy wanted to change the typical mullet look into something much worse. We actually think it would have been better if he kept the business in the front and lost the mustache. Pigtail hawk. We didn't think it would be possible to combine 2 opposite hair trends into one look. While pigtails are proven to be innocent and mohawks are supposed to be cool, this guy wanted to combine these 2 looks. The pigtail hawk seems like a complete fail, but we can't help but wonder how this man had the guts to look like this in public. Do people not understand that they can get their hair fixed at a hair salon? The forehead handlebar. In this mugshot, at first, you might think this criminal has pretty normal facial hair. But wait, look up and his forehead has an extra mustache too. It seems like he wanted to create a comical hairstyle because it almost looks like he grew out an old-fashioned handlebar mustache. If this is an attempt to look dapper, he fails for landing himself in jail. Comb over fail. Do you ever have a feeling that you're hanging by a thread? This man needs to let it go and accept he's bald. This sad attempt of a comb over comes out more as a fail than a terrible toupee. It can't even cover half of his head. You know your hair looks bad when Donald Trump has a better comb over than you. At least this stranger can still grow a manly mustache. Flying chopper. Becky with the good hair can't even match this look. This woman apparently wanted a hairstyle that can fly her far, far away. We wish we could see how this hairstyle was made because it looks like a mysterious masterpiece. There's not a single reason why anyone would recreate this helicopter hair because it's just so strange. We don't even see Lady Gaga wanting to sport it at her next red carpet event. Can you seriously believe these hairstyles? At least they make us laugh. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.